Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I am going to hop on that new viral TikTok trend, which is the double ombre. I keep seeing it on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok, and so I'm like, I want to try it, but I've got a different idea in mind that I want to try and see if that will work. So we are going to test it out and see if it will work. Okay, so colors I am going to be using. I have these two Born Pretty ones. The one is a hot pink, and the other one is, it's almost a white. It's a creamy white. So these are, so the pink is BP 124 and the white is BP 106. It's a creamy white. So we're going to be using these. So, one sec. Okay, so first off, I'm going to paint 1/2 with the pink. Make sure I've got all the edges, and I'm trying not to make it too thick because I don't want it to, I don't want it to not cure. So I'm just wiping that off. So now I'm taking my ombre brush and I'm just kind of going down, and I'm going to wipe my brush off in between. And do it one more time. Okay, and I'm going to pop this into the lamp one moment. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the white. I do want to say I am using my new sun lamp. I'll have the information of it listed down below, but I like having a countdown timer on it. My other sun lamp didn't, so it's quite nice. And just gonna kind of thin that out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of blend it. Okay, so I like the look of that. So I'm going to pop that into the lamp. Okay, so now what I noticed, a lot of people are putting the color on, but then they're getting a cleanup brush and cleaning it off, and which I think that's a bit of a pain in the butt. So I am thinking I'm going to try one way using these French tip guides, or I'm going to use my She Modern flexible reusable stencil. I don't think she carries these anymore. I've got a bunch of them because I've been dealing with She Modern for so many years. I've got some of her older products, so we're going to try that as well. So first off, I'll just use this guy. So I'm going to put it on the nail where I want it. kind of trying to center it. Of course, it doesn't want to let go. So it's not quite long enough to reach the other side. So I'm going to grab one more. And just kind of how am I going to put this on? There. There, that should work. So I don't really want to touch the, so there. So now I'm going to do white side. And we're going to do pink side. Why do I have fuzz? I always have fuzz. I guess that's what happens when you have 4 dogs. Okay. And I wiped the brush off really well. So I'm just going to kind of blend. Get rid of the hair. Okay. So now I'm going to pop that off. And unfortunately, I got a little bit there, so I'm going to grab my brush. And clean it off, apparently. So you do have to make sure that it's sealed nicely. Okay, I'm going to pop this in the lamp. One sec. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in and do one more coat. Just so, because I already have a line there, I can go in and just put it in the same spot. So just go in, and then I'm gonna blend. Kind of like that. That's pretty good for my first try. Okay, one moment. So I was thinking I probably should have used these guys because they're actually quite a bit longer. But yeah, so anyway, I have these. I should have used those. But if you got smaller nails, the little guys would work without having to double it up like I did. Okay, one second. Okay, so now I'm just going to top coat this, and then we're going to work on our second one. So the top coat totally does the blend nice. I'm liking that. That looks pretty cool. Okay, one sec. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. So we are going to, I'm just using a different tip because I want to make a whole set of these guys, but I just wanted to try it out first and see how it would work out. So I'm just putting a thin coat on both. And I'm getting as close to the middle as I can. Okay, so I did see someone else do this for their blend. They use a dotting tool. I'm just using an orange stick. And then I take my brush, I'm going to clean it off, and just blend, blend, blend. Wipe it off. And I'm going to do one more blend. Okay. That looks a little better. Okay, we're going to pop that in the lamp. One moment. Okay, so that is the first coat. So now I'm just going to do a second coat. And trying to make it thin. Oops. I got a hair there. There we go. Sorry, I had a hair in the bottle. I could see it, and I'm like, no. Okay, so even that out. I'm gonna take my stick. And then my brush, and I'm going to do light, light, light. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Okay, I like that look. So we'll pop that in the lamp. One sec. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this stencil and I'm gonna center it where I want it. I'm gonna bend it. And I'm not touching the nail at all. I'm just kind of going on the stencil and pushing it down, pushing out any air bubbles. So I'm going to make sure it's solid. Okay, so now I can go on it because I can just wipe it off. So I'm going to take and then do my white. Oops. I'm going to have to do a second coat. So now I'm just going to take my brush and blend, 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 blend. So, and now I'm going to take it off. So with these, because it's plastic, I just wipe it off so I can reuse it again. I'll put it there. And unfortunately, I had a little bit of, so that's fine. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp. One sec. Okay, so it's out of the lamp, so I'm just going to, I don't need the stencil right now because I have a guide. If you're not as steady and you're not as confident, totally put the guide back on. It is totally fine. I'm just kind of doing the guide thing just to kind of give me a general idea. But I'm kind of liking this look. I'm just going to go in with my brush again on here. And now I'm going, I think I went a little too far with the pink. So I'm just going to sorry, I'm just cleaning out my brush there before I put it back in. Clean off your brush. Oops. And if you feel like you've gone a little too far, just take your cleanup brush. And there we go. Okay, one moment, I'll pop this in the lamp. Okay, so now I'm just going to top coat this. So the top coat kind of smooths it out and just makes it so much better. I really like them. What do you think? I think it's pretty cool. Okay, one moment. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you guys, and then I'm going to finish off the video. I'll finish off the rest of this set and then show you pictures at the end. But I just wanted to kind of give you an idea. I saw some people using sponges as well. Maybe I should try that and see if that makes a difference, but I just think sponging, I'm not really a fan of sponges for some reason. I don't know. Just found them messy. But I like the ombre brush. So now I'm just going to take my little stick. And then take my brush and go lightly. I'm just trying to just use the little bristles on the top, like, and just lightly touch. And then I wipe it off each time. One more. There, I think that's good. Okay, and I'll pop that in the lamp a moment. So there's that one out of the lamp. I'm just gonna get it sitting on. So that's those two. So not bad. I kind of like them. Okay, one moment. Okay, so here's the one out of the lamp. So now I'm going to do the white first. No particular reason. I don't know. I always do that. I do when I'm doing the ombre. I will do the one color first, and then when I do the second coat, I pick the other color, just in case. I have a bristle that's all messed up right now. So get some of that polish off so I don't have too much. Okay, now my little stick. So you can use a dotting tool or orange stick. I just find it helpful. And then take the brush. So I noticed I was a little heavy-handed on the other one. So just be gentle, gentle, gentle. And then wipe, wipe, wipe. So gentle, gentle. There, that's a nice kind of blend. Okay, I'm gonna pop that in the lamp. Okay, now she's out of the lamp. So now I'm gonna take my stencil. I'm gonna go up a little farther, I think. Yeah, that's about right. Now, I'm gonna push it down. So she looks good. So, I'm gonna take the pink. The tip. Now I'm going to take the white. Okay. I'm not going to bother with the stick this time. So just wipe, wipe, wipe. Just real gentle. Okay. So now I'm going to peel this off, and of course I got lines. I'll take my brush, slowly go in there. That looks good. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp. One sec. Okay, so I'm going to do one more coat. So I just make sure do a thin coat to the tip. And then the pink. And I had a little spot there that I get a little bit of white. So what I might do is do there. Fixed. So wipe off my brush and then blend, blend, blend. Wipe, blend, blend, blend. And then I can just take my brush and just double check. So I like that one. Okay, one sec. Okay, so now I'm going to top coat this one. And I think I like this one a little bit better. I think because I got my blending done a better. But compare them in a minute. So top coat plus the top coat smooths everything out, makes it look a little better. Okay, so 1 sec. Okay, so there are my 3 attempts. So I think as I got through them, here, let me put them on my stand so it's easier to hold. So I think I gradually got better with it. I still like it. I think it looks pretty cool. What do you think? Okay, so stay tuned. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna finish the set, but so far I'm really liking these. I think doing it with the brush and the stencils really worked. So I really like this. Is the third attempt is my favorite nail. It just seems a little more crisp, and but I think overall it's a cool technique, and there's so many possibilities, like because I have a bunch of different stencils from She Modern. I'm going to try some different looks, but I will show you the completed look, so stay tuned. And thanks for hanging out with me while I try out this new TikTok trend. I like doing the stencil to give me more of a crisp line. I find it easier for myself. So what do you think? Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. And I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Okay, love you guys. Stay tuned for pictures and puppies. Okay, be someone sparkle. Bye. Peppers. Hi. Are you gonna go pee-pees? No? What you doing? Pebbles. Hey. Stop eating grass. She's eating grass. Oh. Pebbles. Go see Daddy. Pebbles. Pebbles, go see Daddy. Where's Daddy? Go. Get in. Okay, come this way. Pebbles. No, over here. We go inside?
Go,
good girl.
Come, get up. Come.